Up there she is, Bonnie. How are you?
No, go with Daddy. Good. How are you? Go with Daddy. In a minute. You gotta wait. Sorry. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You gotta wait. I just got on with Mr. David. Sorry. Everybody's interrupting all at once. How are you? You're good?
I'm terrific. Yes.
Okay. So sorry, totally lost my train of thought. So I wanted to tell you I'm feeling better than last week. I know last week everybody got to see one of the wonderful side effects of my illness. And my mom, sorry, my mom and stepdad are fine. They don't have COVID, so everybody's all good. So I just want to let you know that. I have two questions that kind of are together. First one is I noticed when I was in the kind of like that slowdown period where I had to stop, drop, and roll and really take care of myself, pay attention to myself versus business for a little bit. I was still working on things, but I noticed that the universe was kind of matching my pace. So like when I slowed down, my orders slowed down as well. eBay, Etsy, everything. And then as I was starting to feel better, they started to come in faster. Like I had one woman who was a repeat customer, like I told you, ordered 10 masks all at once, which was great. And then some other things. I'm working on my homework that we talked about for the social media. I'm actually meeting with Shinjini Das, which I think she knows you. I'm not sure if you're connected with her, but she runs a media company. I can hear you. On Thursday to kind of jumpstart and get a good strategy to start my personal brand and social media and get really clear on what I'm trying to do over on social media and tie that into what I'm doing business-wise. So my question actually for you is more of a concrete, how do I create like a more concrete business plan? I know plan is like a funny word because things never go exactly according to plan, but I feel like I'm kind of like I'm doing a lot of different things and I have some goals in mind, like getting a warehouse and whatnot, but I don't have anything kind of concrete with steps to get there.
Right. So let's
how do
do
I
this.
do that?
So the plan that we create is connecting the dots backwards, right? And so what I want you to do to create the plan is start with the warehouse that you need and start literally listing out, okay, this is how much money I would need to put down to buy the warehouse. This is how much capital I need to build the business out for equipment or whatever it is. Start building out what it takes to have that warehouse and that business for the future. Then when you figure out what it is you need, let's start connecting the dots backwards through credibility, emotional attachment, quantifying the reasons, impacts, and capabilities in order to get to those requirements of where you want to be. I love to create a plan by connecting the dots backwards, allowing myself to get aligned with it, preparing for adjustment, obviously, but taking the correct action towards that as I adjust. But I have found it accelerates where we want to go when you actually connect the dots backwards for you. I mean, believe it or not, through the coaching that I've done with you, I've done that with the business that you have right now. I created the idea and connected the dots backwards and did it with baby steps. Now that your business is flourishing, that you're starting to see the impact of your own mindset and your heart set, you're capable of buying that warehouse once we figure out exactly what it is. And that means, paying attention and giving attention to the coincidences you want, calling the broker, asking, how much they realistically think you could buy it for right now in 3 months or 6 months, what types of small business loans are available for someone, a first-time business owner like yourself, a woman-owned business. There's all types of things and variables that will allow you to start materializing exactly it is what you want. And the plan itself will be created from the end of the plan to the beginning, not the beginning to the end. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. That sounds great. That's what I said. I can see the big picture, but I'm like, I haven't done this before. So what's next? I'm
here to help. And those other mentors are too. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Say hi to the kids. Thank you.
I will. They've been yelling, saying hi.
All right. Cool.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.